If it isn't, then you should vote by emergency.
Well, she can go right in here.
Okay.
Because the only thing in there is the machines.
Okay.
Yeah. So she can go in there and
It's
here's
up
your
to-
tablet to put
it's
underneath
up
there
to
so you
you,
can
Terry.
have a tablet. But he'll open the garage and you can go in there and then these people won't see you voting.
Okay. Can I do that emergency alternative ballot?
Emergency ballot?
Yep. Is that when I...
That's what it said in the Observer. We should ask if the place is inaccessible. That the individual should
shouldn't
ask
that have
for
been
an
done ahead of
emergency.
time?
That's why it's an
Emergency.
So, do you have those here?
I didn't see any, no.
Okay, or can
the only
you
thing I
call
see.
and ask that they have one over at the office at the
Okay.
Board
you
of
wanna
Elections?
check that out and see who you want to vote for while I make a phone call?
Okay.
Yeah, and they have them for sale. They're actually pretty cheap.
Well, I told him I was open to anything you wanted us to do.
I said, that way get down here. It'll be on free. That's all we highly spent.
And you are supposed to be in the process that be assigned.
Not like that,
In those instances that
Snow's clean.
you ask for the absentee. These places weren't, they weren't properly surveyed as a result. They hadn't asked for the help and assistance to have them be accessible. That is, the help and assistance is up to the state. You have to ask for it.
My dad would appreciate your vote. Have a funner. Thank
And they
you.
would have said there was a problem with it. They'd be in a position to fix it.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm going to send taking that property off the listing as a
And, you know, I mean, I don't want people thinking that we're trying to cause a college. Just we want the same equal access to vote that anybody else.
In today's world, this is something that everybody ought to be aware of.
Well, you know, the thing
And
is,
especially if they're not aware of the county law, then they're probably. Yes, they're caught.
it's not your fault.
Very on that side of concrete, too, you'd be surprised.
John, we're not trying to reflect on your business at all. And have I even thought, I should have thought, when I did see you in the banquet, I could have asked them about accessibility. I told my mother, see, I remember that. But then someone came by and said about the garage, and I was like, well, I never been level, that would work out. So I don't know. And that's the same when you were talking to the county, that they did come back and do stuff or tell you stuff. But do you do good business here? Do you do good business? Your business?
Well, I only do this on a part-time business basis now. I work in another job, and I just took today off to accommodate the polling place. But I just do glass cutting on a part-time basis.
Okay.
Unless somebody like your mom would ask for something that I'm trying to do.
Okay, okay. Yeah, there used to be celebrities right there. Everything has changed a lot.
Yeah.
From when I was growing up, I would come here to be the marriage, and then CB's was over.
Yeah.
So you remember that?
Yeah, I grew up in Maple Terrace.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I went down to Clark School.
I said, yeah, I would do. Who did you have at Clark?
It's the alternative schools.
Yeah, but who did you have?
Oh, who did I have?
Okay.
Oh, teachers I had. There was Mrs. Gertz, Mrs.
I think I remember.
Mrs. Elder,
Yep, I
Mary
remember.
Sutherland was the principal then.
What
Miss
year
Miss
did
Boyles,
Oh, Miss who?
Boyles, she was my first grade teacher.
Yeah.
What about Mrs. Wesson?
Who?
Wesson? Wesson? No? Okay.
I remember Miss Boyles and Gertz,
Gertz, yeah.
Swartz, Miss Swartz.
Yep,
She was a music teacher.
yeah,
Brewer was
And Miss
Yeah.
Brewer. Yeah.
Mrs. McGill.
Miss McGill. She paddled me one time. She was an English teacher, remember?
Oh,
If
you
didn't know
deserve
your
paddling
rules-
probably.
Yeah, but if you didn't know your rule, remember we had them English rules you had to learn once a day?
Oh, yeah.
If you didn't know it, she lined everybody and gave them a smack with that.
I'm back.
okay,
You can do this and then put it in this envelope.
okay, I can now that.
Yeah.
Okay, all things
And then you just double up, put it in here, and then I'll put numbers on it. I'll be finding you an envelope that you might have to sign on the outside of it while you vote.
Okay, so I give you this back, and I take this and I email it in.
Oh, you can't mail, you have to give it back to me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So I should not fill this out
And
now.
put it in the envelope and seal
She
it.
gave everybody a smack.
And then we can carry it up there. They will check it out.
Now, is that this the emergency order?
I called up there and they said this is the way you're supposed to do it if you don't want to vote on the machine.
So, I just filled this out here.
Kenny Shrisky.
Yeah.
Kenny Shrisky and his wife.
Yeah, that's the ballot.
Have you ever seen this, Andy?
Sorry.
The provisional ballot.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an emergency alternative ballot. I think we're going to have to call up to the county and that. I really appreciate your help. I know you're between a rock and a hard place, but specifically that they said in the Observer that we had to vote on that form if the place is inaccessible. That's what they told us. That's what they put in the Observer. Because you had to vote by emergency alternative. And that isn't the same, I don't believe, as a provisional ballot, correct? Okay. I appreciate your help, ma'am. I know you're between a rock and a hard place and you're out here working today hard for everybody. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, but they
You
do.
said at one time that the machine could be,
Yeah, and then Larry told us not to.
Well, unfortunately, he said that was an option, and that was also, unfortunately and unfortunately, a violation of the law because you're bringing the machine outside of a secure
Location.
location, and you're bringing it out into the open, and
Because
then
we
you
were at our meeting and we asked him and he said no.
because I know they can be adjusted.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, I remember.